You're live with the Proton Splat League match. Joining the private battle. Group code's already in, so we can see. Hello.
Hello. Hi. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I heard there was a Slaughterfest match going on tonight. That is another FTWin game.
Well, you don't know how things will go yet.
We'll see. We'll see. Maybe they might lose this week. Who knows?
And it's like, Rainbow Aqua is certainly hyping it up in the commentator's corner.
I did note that. I did see that. I'm gonna get my computer all set up. because my phone's not going to be great.
Oh,
Is there still room?
for like another person
Yeah.
to you'd have to ask them. But yeah, it's like there's 5 slots and 4 team members.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask in the commentators corner.
Right. Well,
I'm
what
just
is what,
typing.
Luna? I'll switch over to this. Proton Splat League. Have you ever heard of Proton John, Luna? I feel like I'm about to have to give a summary. Proton John is a YouTuber slash Twitch streamer slash talk show. No, game show host at conventions, technically. But he did some Splatoon 2 some time ago. Like what was it? Like last January. I think the other person with me is setting up. So
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care about the terms. But he played Splatoon 2 for a stream sometime early in the year. And someone, I don't quite recall who, and I'm sure I can be told later, had the idea of like a whole league in his name of like his fans. And that took off. Took off very well. This is season 2. We've already had season 1. And occasionally, in season 1, there was like one person who would stream the matches at any time anyone asked for. And with season 2, they asked, did anyone want to sign up for to possibly stream matches? It's like, what week are we on? 10?
Yeah, we're on week 10. No, we're on 9 still. 10 is tomorrow.
Okay.
Starts tomorrow.
Okay.
I got permission from my Deanna to join.
Yeah. Well, apparently FTWin is like gone.
Oh wait, what?
You can look in no mic room.
I'm looking at it. I saw that. I was like, what? I'm like,
Oh.
that's weird.
Oh, you need the code. Lightning is telling me to give you the code. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Like, I bet sure I have it correctly. There you go.
You can join the thing, Barn. I've just
Yep.
the password is
I just sent it to him.
2215.
Yep.
Good.
Right. I'm gonna
Just,
open up.
just like if you want in. I don't know where FTWin is. I want to fight him, but at the same time, if the 15 minutes is up, I will force a forfeit.
And gladly take the win and force them to have a loss.
Yeah.
Honestly, you need points right now.
I really don't want this on my record. Anyway.
I mean, you're not the only team this week that had to take a forfeit. Inktoberfest couldn't play last night, so we had to take a forfeit from them.
Luna, I'm not team anyone except unless they bribe me to cheer for them, in which case I will gladly do so. But I'm just being an otherwise neutral commentator and streaming the match. It's like whether the match happens is up for debate right now. Okay, we're sitting here, we're waiting on the other team. We have no idea if they're going to show up. They have like a 15-minute leeway period to actually show up. or they lose and Team Rainbow Aqua gets the points. Luna, I will smack you.
Alright, just working now.
I hear you.
Alright, good. Alright, just was switching to my computer.
Okay.
Because my phone is gonna die really quick if I use it.
Most of them do. Most phones do.
Yeah. So yeah, I was surprised to hear last night that Inktoberfest couldn't play. I was looking forward to a good set from them.
Let's see. Who is here? Okay, supposedly they're on their way. Supposedly the
Oh,
other team
cool.
is on the way.
Alright. That's good.
I mean, I just have the word of a one person, so that's why I have to say supposedly.
Supposedly, allegedly, FTWin is coming. We shall see if the results. See if that's true in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably turn down my game just a touch because I'm not sure if you can hear it in the
uh,
background.
Even if I could, would I be able to differentiate it from mine just yet?
Hey, Shadow.
Hello.
Hello.
I have returned from the dead.
In what way?
From the anime.
Uh,
No, none of FTWin is here right now. They're not in the game, and they're not in the commentator.
Konnichiwa.
I was just here. I was just gonna spec and watch this and potentially COCOM, but I don't know. We'll see.
Wait, I'm hacking I'll view it. I'll do a match.
There should be a Twitch link in self promotion, I believe.
Yeah.
Is
Ooh.
there?
Okay. Oh, there's Shaq.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that they were
No, that's Twitch.
streaming it.
And yeah, it's up and going. Because I have to have all my stuff going because I didn't know that the other team wasn't here.
Go figure.
Yeah, let me see if it's still there. Lovely computers being slow. Oh boy.
Luna, you joke about that, but I have art of that, so I don't know about the other two.
Okay. Looks like they're slowly trickling in.
Yeah.
The next couple minutes.
I see two. Of course, my list of players goes off the stat sheet, not what their actual in-game name is. So a couple times there might be some confusion.
Yeah, that sometimes happens.
Interesting. So who's winning so far?
Nobody. The game hasn't started yet.
Oh, I thought it did.
No, the
Just waiting for the other team members is to get in.
the team limit is 4, so we can't do a 6v2.
Oh, dang.
I mean, 4v2 is a work. Oh, there's 3. There's Keto. Just like I guess it looks like Everyone from FTWin is just trickling in. Yep, that's everybody.
Okay. And also,
Ah,
Ty Sailor, happy birthday. I'm not
you in the
singing.
middle of a commentation thing going on?
Yes.
Yeah. It's just about to
I
start.
mean, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm currently just
Sorry.
watching some lovely Splatoon games in the Kansas Conference.
Basically, what's happening right now is Rainbow Aqua getting their butts kicked by FTWin because that's what it seems like to me.
Well, the game hasn't started yet, so we'll see.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like that. None of the games have started. They just the FTWin just got here.
Oh, okay.
They just queued into the lobby right now, and they're just picking comps right now.
They walked into
Oh.
the arena with a bedhead and some suspicious stains on their clothes.
So basically, what you're telling me is that FTWin is strategizing their memeing right now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm looking forward to a good match tonight. Hopefully it isn't a complete blowout, but
Yeah.
By the way,
Good luck to both teams.
by
And remember, have fun. Cause that's the important thing here.
does anyone here have Pokemon Sword? I kind of need two
I do.
Pokemon.
I only have shield, but I might have what you want anyway.
Does anyone have a Gothita and or a Mawile?
I do have a
I have
Gothita.
neither
I
of
can breed
those.
one.
Though I might have a Mawile. I don't know.
alright. Game starting.
Because I have to see what they look like. Hey, I want to get. Oh, because I'm bad at remembering names.
Let's
Oh.
save it. FTWin versus Rainbow Aqua. This is gonna
Yeah.
be
It is
most likely a one-sided match, but we'll see how it goes.
it is a rule
Yeah.
if you're in this channel while there's a stream going on, you have to have the stream open.
It is open for me.
Yep. Looks like coming out of Team Rainbow Aqua, looks like we got an undercover Zorba and Zap 83, Light Tetras, I believe, and a K-Shot. Coming out of
Those-
FTWin, it looks
Those
like
are
a,
definitely like Tetras.
Yeah.
coming out of FTWin, it looks like they have a custom range blaster, a Tenza Charger, Spider Scope in particular, an Ink Brush Nouveau, and their normal squish. It looks like FTWin has covered a good chunk of the map already, and it looks like Bursty's staying behind to pretty much... No, he's jumping in with a Splash Jab.
I mean, for turn 4,
it's like,
the scope is a very
who's
interesting
on which
place,
color?
especially on this map, but it
Oh,
makes
so-
sense. All the hills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I want to like who's clean?
Well, FT1's green and Team Rainbow Aqua's orange.
Okay. All right.
Looks like Kyo's sharking around on the by the ramp, and it's pretty much in mid right now. Going up to tower, setting up on tower. Sheldon J's pushing up to engage Flare right now, and he gets taken out.
Yeah.
First, he's still hanging
Dang, it
around.
looks like FT
Takes
is
out
actually
both-
winning, but can they keep the lead?
In
will
something
find
that
out.
is pretty much becoming a thing with me, I've forgotten the controls on spectator mode again.
Looks like
You
Shaq
hold-
gets out.
I mean, oh my
You
god.
hold, you hold,
Oh, so I did that
you
too.
hold down left LZ. You hold down the LZ button, and then you press buttons and move the left joystick.
Oh, I got that. I just don't know how to switch to like objective or overhead.
The left joystick.
I mean,
Sorry,
I'm-
right one.
Ooh, interesting
Okay,
trade between
there's
Kyo
overhead.
and looks like
I guess there's probably no objective just because
Because
the-
it's turf war.
yeah. Okay, so
like
let's see.
Shaq
Let's
is painting behind with an unusual up in the paint with.
Although this looks like a one-sided fight.
yeah. I mean, Kyo keeps
Although
killing
the
people.
last 30
as-
seconds are coming up, so everything can change. But the problem is that FTWin is good at locking it down.
Looks
yeah.
like they're locking it down right now. Showing it with a baller, a clutch baller here, pretty much silencing any push coming from Rainbow Aqua.
Yeah,
Looks like Sword
they've
is-
got them pinned into their base. There's just no.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're on their base plat. They're pretty much screwed. Kyo getting a nice snipe from Silver on Silver. It looks like, yeah, it looks like they got a wipe near the end. They're pretty much done.
Yeah, it's like there's no way.
And turf goes to FTWin, unsurprisingly.
Uh-oh. This doesn't look good for splat zones.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, come on. We couldn't have 0.2 more percent.
Why is my internet being slow?
Because, as I tend to say, splat zones is basically just a more competitive turf war.
It kind of is, yeah.
I'm just sad we couldn't have FTWin with 66.6% control.
Oh, come on.
They had 66.4.
Come on. Look, we can meme all we want, but, like, come on. That's a big come on there.
Well,
I was not into like looking at again like I want to see what happened in them because I got like a random call.
Well, I'm trying to calm.
No call.
Yeah.
As in like Discord call.
No, I'm just trying to commentate right now because it's something I want to get better at.
Okay. Whatever happened to me because like a random call just happened.
I mean, if you want to get good at commentary, just bring in the facts here. Know the game a little bit, know the callouts, know the weapons, know what is unusual, knowing what weird plays they might do.
and then do like we did in Season 1 and completely ignore the game and talk about Digimon for half the time.
Don't even.
That happened, though!
Whatever
Because-
that means.
Okay. No offense to the commentator in question that you're referencing, but like, let's be honest here.
Were you on the thing?
I mean, they weren't a good commentator in the first place. I mean, sure, they did stream a lot of matches, and we're grateful for that, but like, they weren't a great commentator in the slightest.
Yeah.
Wait, so like a who commentator?
Let's not say.
We'll talk. We'll talk about it after the stream is over.
Okay.
Well,
I
that
think
might...
it's probably going to be recorded anyway. So, regardless, this is the third time Wahoo World Spot Zones has been in rotation. This was
And it's gonna be out. It's out. It's gone. Bye bye
only-
Wahoo.
The only thing it was known for this season was Splat Zones.
I mean, Wahoo's Splat Zones is literally the only good thing about it, I would argue. Maybe Clan Blitz.
Tower's okay.
Tower is to me.
Konnichiwa!
Well, Tower is okay for a bucket main.
Well, yeah, Bucket Main.
I don't know.
Regardless, ooh, Blobber coming out of FTWin. Oh wow. Alright, coming out of Team Rainbow Aqua, looks like we got another undercover, a regular Jet, Light Tetris again, and a heavy remix. While it looks like FT1 is bringing to the table a Cherry. Is that a Cherry H3?
Yes, that's a Cherry H3.
Yeah, that is.
A Blob, a regular Kenter Spot Charge, Kenter Spot Scope again, and a Junior. FT1 hasn't locked down the zone yet, but they're pushing Rainbow Aqua deep into their base and attempt to at least get them out of the way. Looks like this has been their strategy this whole season.
H3 is an
Oh
unusual
look!
choice.
Silver Shadow sneaks behind them and takes the zone!
Yeah. The match has been rated, by the way.
Looks like we got away,
It's
boys.
gonna be a short hold as FT1 quickly takes it back and gets prepared to lock it down. Or not. It looks like this might be a little tough here. Looks like
This might be a back and forth for a while, but it doesn't mean it'll be a back and forth forever.
Shaq flanks Jet and they get a wipe on Rainbow Aqua. It looks like FT1 is starting to get their lockdown situated now.
Bert with the Blobber got 2 of those kills to cause that wipe.
Yeah.
And
What
just,
is
Okay,
Cherry
it
have?
looks like the, oh.
Looks like
another
FTWin
wipe.
has
Yeah.
lockdown on track right now.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty much locked down right now. they pretty much pushed deep into Rainbow Aqua's base, and I've pretty much kept them away from the zone.
Yeah,
The nozzle nose
this
is
is-
doing some work because I mean, it is a one-shot weapon if you can get all 3 shots to land.
Is it?
Yeah,
Huh.
if you can get all 3 shots to land on
So I
H3,
never played it.
it will guarantee KO. But what the nozzle nose is best known for is mostly getting that special support up. So it's a special spammer, or at least it used to be a special spammer. They nerfed it a little bit. But it's also a good pressure and defense weapon as well with the splash wall on the cherry specifically.
okay. So Luna wants an explanation on the difference between abilities and weapons. Have fun with that. We'd probably be here for like an hour.
The difference between abilities and weapons. The weapons give you a way to battle things. The abilities give you, well, abilities.
They're basically like perks for the abilities, more or less.
Buffs, debuffs, nerfs.
Since we're in between matches, by the way, thank you for the raid,
Yep.
TBG Hunter. Hope you enjoy watching little ink lolies and Shotas murder each other.
I mean, that's pretty much what Splatoon is.
Yep.
And Luna's like, no, what's the difference between all the guns?
Oh, the difference between all the guns? Every gun has a unique mechanic. There are 5 different weapon classes in the game: shooters, rollers, chargers, there's sloshers, and splatlings. There's also new weapon. There's also 2 new weapon types in Splatoon 2, which are dualies and umbrellas. Shooters are basically your standard like machine gun shooter weapons. Rollers are literally what they do. They roll on the ground, and they're normally insta-kill when you roll over things.
Except for the brushes.
Except for carbon.
Well, we'll talk about subclasses a little bit later. These are just general breakdown. Now, chargers are your snipers. Of course, you have to charge them up in order to get a one-hit shot if you land it.
Yeah, if you land it.
Sloshers are basically just buckets that slosh a bunch of ink on top of somebody. They can jump over walls, and they have physics. Splatlings are basically your mini machine guns, or your mini guns.
Yeah!
They work like charges where you charge them up, and then once you let go of the button, they rapid fire bullets of ink.
Yep.
Dualies are basically 2. They're like pistols. They're 2 pistols, and you have a special ability to dodge roll with them. Umbrellas are basically shielded shotguns.
Okay, looks like coming out of Team Rainbow Aqua, looks like they have a Sora undercover umbrella.
Already a wipe!
And there's already a wipe. Mid-sentence. Light Tetris and Hero Roller. Coming out of FTWin, looks like Custom Range Blaster again. Regular Hydra. Spider Scope, Panther variety, and Junior. It looks like FTWin is pretty much blazing through checkpoint 1 with no resistance at all. And right now it's 3v2 right now. It looks like, yeah. Oh wait, they don't have anyone on the tower.
FTWin is running 2 backliners right now with 2 offensive pressures.
FTWin is the blue, right?
Yes,
No,
it's
they're
blue.
green.
Yeah, FTWin is green, Rainbow Aqua's blue.
Aqua blue.
Okay.
Looks like,
Okay.
I mean, take a little,
Because I get confused.
Yo. Oh, he gets taken out by the jet. And FT1 is still pushing with the, it looks like the, Hydra is pushing up.
Yeah.
Sitting on tower, Hydra's camping tower, 7, they stopped at 7. Kyo gets a snipe on flare. It looks like tower is still resetting.
Yep, they were saying, can they get it?
And it looks like tower's gonna score, and that's game.
Yeah.
Tower control is a lot like escort the payload.
Except it
If
goes
you
both
get a
ways.
good team. Because most of the time you won't get a good team.
Shadow, we're not here to talk smack.
Oh, I know! I'm just saying how it generally goes.
Please, yeah. In solo queue, yes, that's true. But in terms of team play, like in this league, there's you don't. There's not really time to talk about that.
I know.
Just saying.
All I'm saying is that Rainbow Aqua needs to have more than one backliner and or have better offensive pressure here because what they're doing is not working. They've been running the same set for almost 3 games now.
Yeah, it's a little concerning, really. Like the thing is,
And
from my experience in playing on Spectacular Dolphins, our comps are usually different every game. We don't usually stick to the same comp. We're not static. So either they're just stubborn, or they're just trying, or they just honestly or don't know what to do, and they're just sticking with their strength picks.
that's probably what they're doing, the latter, which is sticking to their strengths.
Yeah,
And
because FTWin
That's
is
what I did.
And they're also probably running a backline weapon that they're very comfortable with, which in most cases for most teams, it's going to be the Jet. Because the Jet is a shooter weapon and not a charger or a splatling, which can be really hard to play.
Spotting is difficult. I tried it. It's not fun. Charger even more so. I cannot snipe people worth a damn.
Basically, chargers and splatlings are the main backline weapons of this game, but they work very differently. And to some people, they're probably the hardest weapons to play in general. Well, so having backliners that are dedicated to those weapons are a rare bunch in between. Or if you're lucky enough to find a Jack of Trades that's good with all weapon types.
I mean, I feel like at this point that would probably be Kyo, even though as he's
What the
only running
backline
Charger,
be?
because he's
I don't
99
know.
prestige.
I mean, we're not going to talk about prestige because prestige means nothing in this level of play.
But from watching Kyo
I mean, it does say how much time Kia has put in the game.
Too much.
So what does backline mean, guys?
Backline weapons, the ones that can shoot the farthest and they sit in the back of the line.
Okay.
It's like the same comp out of Team Rainbow Aqua. Ooh, interesting change here on FTWin.
Nice.
Looks like we got, again, custom range, clear dapples, Kenter's Spider Scope, and a K-shot out of FTWin. FTWin pretty much deleting Rainbow Aqua from mid. They have Rainmaker.
There's already a white.
There's a wipe, yeah. This could very well be a quick ending. Bursty's flanking on the right side. Shaq is pushing up with guarding Rainmaker. Rainmaker is down. Looks like FTWin is pushed up pretty far, but 14.
Yeah.
They're gonna pop. Are they gonna make it? Are they gonna push up?
They-
It's over.
And
Yeah, it's done.
It's over. It's over.
Wait, is
45
it over?
seconds. Dang.
Gosh, it's been a long time since I played this game,
Not even
man.
45. 38 seconds. That's all.
So one of the biggest problems with Rainmaker is that a lot of people, when they think of Rainmaker, they think, don't bring in the range, bring in the close combat weapons because it's always going to be sporadic and the objective is always going to move. Bring a backline weapon anyways, just in case, because, I mean, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's what you call a slaughterfest right there.
So what weapons,
On top of that,
would you
whoever-
guys
sorry.
recommend?
In terms of it, every composition depends on map, mode, and also, like, what is your team going to run and what are they comfortable with.
Arbiter, that seems like the default winning solution in any case.
Or that's probably the most general answer that I've seen tonight.
Kill super fast and control areas. Jeez.
Yeah, of course. Pop Rainmaker Bubble, because that's a great idea.
Basically, every weapon has a different specialty in this game.
Yeah. So
K-
next, go ahead.
Obviously, K-Pro is a very popular weapon because, I mean, despite the fact it guzzles ink, it has 2-shot potential. It's a very good mid-range weapon. Has pretty good sets overall, and has pretty good offensive pressure. And it can cover too.
I mean, we have Booyah Bomb and Spot Bomb in the same kit. It kind of is going to be offensive pressure of the weapon, as well as the potential to 2-shot pretty much anyone with a touch of damage on them.
Mm-hmm.
But next up is
Yeah,
Clamlet on.
Arbiter.
More
know
Ray
that.
Towers. Oh, buddy.
Oh,
Oh
everyone
dear,
loves
Mole
this map.
Towers.
Okay.
I love this map.
But yeah, buckets are very good for Rainmaker too, especially on Muscle Forge because of all the slopes and stuff.
That's what I was looking forward to this week, damn it. I got to do bucket shenanigans.
Buckets.
Says
I
the
got me
bucket
a
name.
bucket.
Anyway,
Yes.
Brush is also a very offensive pressure weapon. It's also one of those annoying weapons you have to fight because they can just. Harvard, do you want to take that word back? Aerospray.
Okay,
buses.
getting back on track here.
Because I mean
FTWin
buses.
bringing pretty
Because
much
that
a
is like the
similar.
way.
No, wait, no, I lied. The only constant thing this whole match has been Shaft on custom range. Kyo on Spider Shot. Looks like I have no idea who it is. With a 96.
I think
and
Kyo
first
has
speed.
the basics.
So
Yeah,
like buses
that's
on
a five-shot
slow,
guy.
but they all. So they all like the fastest way. To get around
Whoever is
Like,
running
on the
Splatter
back.
Shot is a smart person right now.
But
That's
they're not
Kyo.
good with I want the whole power.
Say what you want about
What
Splatter
is-
Shot.
But
Splatter Shot is a very
Oh,
He's a
look
very-
at look at Kyo's play here.
Got good with power, but then the other one
Nope.
is just good with
Kyo. Kyo.
Kyo.
Kyo.
Getting a little
Kyo.
aggressive there. Looks like they did. Looks like FTWin did break the basket. Looks like what they're doing right now is they're just trying to collect clams and pretty much score like you want.
Yeah.
Score
And
pretty
what
quickly.
and what they don't
Team
kill
Rainbow
fast,
Aqua's
but-
getting a little anxious
Yeah,
without a
that's-
clam,
like,
waiting
they're just
for
good
FTWin to
eating
finish their
to the
scoring.
get-go.
That was a bad call,
Score
Silver.
is down, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I usually
Kind of a,
call it.
that was kind of a bad
And we're
play.
just getting
They
straight to
should
the
have
get-go.
not blown up that baller at all. They should have
No.
just let it pop.
Yeah, looks like FTWin taking a scoring opportunity here as 2 down, and they've thrown a ball in.
Yeah.
And right now that
I cannot talk.
that score counter is ticking down like you wouldn't believe. 43. Right now, Shaq is just gathering clams right now, and he's going to score. It looks like
The brush.
he's slowing down. He's pacing the clams just to give his team a bit more time on scoring them.
No.
Four right now.
It's over.
Not quite.
And-
If you get one more clam in, it's over.
Yeah, it's
One or
basically
two more
done.
clam, it's over.
Looks like Rainbow Aqua gets nearly a wipe
But
on
it's-
FTWin,
Ooh.
which is like. Oh, looks like. Ooh.
FT1 does not go for the cap.
Maniac just dumped the pity clam. That's what he just did there. He just dunked it. That could have been their only way of winning the game now. As it looks like FTWin has very strong map control. Here comes another power clam from FTWin. It looks like this is looking close to be over. Another power clam clears the penalty. Oh wait, the other power clam got the leading. So
Oh dang! Well then.
yeah, it looks like
Can
we're
they
having
pull the-
shenanigans here. So
can they
FTWin
pull
fails
back
the
from that?
cap on that. So
FT1 is having a hard time trying to cap them, which is actually kind of surprising, not going to lie.
Oh,
yeah.
uh-oh, uh-oh.
It looks like this is gonna be
And-
it. Yeah,
and-
that's
yep.
game.
Using the same set, but hey,
And
what it
it's
looks
over.
like.
Yeah, I think the thing is, Rainbow Aqua had a comp that was very good at just annoying the crap out of them. But other than that,
Pretty much.
The problem
that's all
is,
they could do.
annoyance is not enough to win.
Not really, no. And
Yeah.
that pretty much.
Also,
What's up,
Keo
Christian?
with the splatter shot shenanigans, which I highly respect.
Yeah.
There's one thing to say, based off of what Team Rainbow Aqua was saying in Commentator's Corner. They tried to fight back, and their revolution got crushed into dust.
Yep. Sadly, that's just the situation when it comes to it with regarding things like this. Regardless, it's another sweep for FTWin, and that's a wrap.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a wrap, people.
It's over. FT win with the sweep once more, unfortunately.
Yep.
Let's all go cry in
Oh,
corner.
well,
Hey, I'm not on a team.
Oh,
I'm
so
just sitting here watching this, having
like,
fun.
hopefully,
You have the best
both
perspective
teams
on
had
this.
fun.
Honestly,
Because like that's the important thing here. Uh, 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 uh,
I don't
so
know
as
if
long as you
FTWin
had
is
fun.
giving it their all, and I highly doubt they are. But honestly, if this if FTWin is actually trying in this league,
I don't know, are they?
I
Well,
said if they are. I didn't say they are. If they are, they're
eh,
giving. I. The problem is I'm a little bit of an optimist sometimes because people are always pessimistic about these sort of like matches and other things. I feel like if it's possible to beat Dead, it's possible to beat FTWin.
Yeah.
The problem is that people don't have. People think they lose immediately as soon as the match starts because they think, oh, this is FTWin. We're gonna absolutely get wiped.
yeah, you gotta respect Rainbow Aqua for not showing if they had that. We don't know for certain if they didn't have that in their heads, but they did a confident front.
That is true. At least they tried.
So I don't feel like doing anything else. Shall we go raid Proton John?
If you want.
So,
Go ahead. I'm
like-
just gonna be playing Splatoon right now. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I got gear. I gotta grind.
I was
And
thinking
I'm
of doing
probably gonna
something
do
else.
Can
Pokemon.
anyone help me with my Pokemon, please?
All right,
I,
I'm being summoned. All right. Goodbye.
Bye. Have fun.
Oh, so what do you need, Wed?
I was like, I thought about doing something else tonight. I don't feel like it, so let's just send the people who are, for the most part, Proton John fans anyway, over. Right now, that's it for this stream. I will post the link to the VOD very shortly. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.